So I am going to show you my Juicy Couture slash Ed Hardy collection, just like the different things I've gotten over the years. Because I love Y2K fashion, I love Juicy Couture, Avril Lavigne's Abbey, Ed Hardy, what else? Oh my god, Victoria's Secret pink, what they used to do like back in 2000s, not now. So yeah, I love that fashion. Definitely obsessed with Juicy Couture. So a lot of these jackets I got in at Kohl's when they had Juicy Couture. So let me show you some stuff that I got. Actually, I think this one's the very first one I got. So this one's just a simple gray hoodie. And the back obviously says the Juicy. That's the logo on the back. A lot of Juicy Couture at I think it's like BJ's, that like wholesale store. They have the Juicy jacket, but they don't have the word Juicy on it. And I hate that. Like, what is the point of a Juicy jacket without having like a cool design on the back? All right, here's another one. This one's just like a black one, and here is the back to this. So this is another one I got at Kohl's. This was probably like $45. It like wasn't that expensive. It was definitely like on clearance. And I remember finding these and then never seeing them ever again. So I got lucky. And then, yeah, let me just do all the ones that I've gotten at Kohl's. Here's this blue one, well, teal. And this is what the back looks like. Here's another one. I must have gotten these like in high school. Yeah, I remember being like 16 or 15, because being in high school getting this one. So these obviously aren't like the original like early 2000 jackets. What else? Oh, this one was found in the kids section. This one's really cool. It fits me fine. The kids section. It has these really cool like bedazzled pockets. And then I got, this is the back. This one's absolutely gorgeous. I love filigree and roses and sparkles, and I love the color purple. Alright, oh, I have a pink one. Hold on, let me get my pink one. Because I have matching pants with it. Here is another one. This is just all completely cheetah. Nothing on the back, unfortunately. But this was still cool because I love cheetah, so this one gets a pass. I have a tan one that I believe that one is like from the early 2000s, because that tag looks very different from like these tags. This is these tags that I got, the ones that I got from Kohl's. And then, because I have purses too, but again, I bought like during like 2016, 17. They're not early 2000s. This one I believe I got at BJ's. Yeah, I want to say I got this one at BJ's. That wholesale, they sell like food. It's like a Costco's if you're from the West Coast. I'm from the East Coast. I'm from Rhode Island. So BJ's is basically our Costco. This one's a cool color too. Now I believe this one is from BJ's and or like an older, like a more modern rendition of Juicy, because these are a lot thinner than the ones from Kohl's. Like these just are more thicker and they feel heavier versus this, which is fine. That's just something I've noticed since Juicy has been selling in like these other department stores. Let me go get the pink one that matches these bottoms. So this one again, I got at Kohl's in the kids section. Has like a blingy pocket, and then the back. Let me just sit up so you can see it better. Oh my god, why am I like the fucking worst at this? And then at the same time I got the jacket, I got the pants. So you can see the little Juicy logo on there. And then these pants, obviously they were for kids, but they fit me, but they were just like a little too low rise, or because obviously it's made for a child, it didn't fit me as well. So I added a bigger waistband to it. And this fabric I got at Joann Fabrics. And they have a whole Juicy Couture collection like this. From Joann Fabrics, feels just like this. Well, it probably feels, it's definitely more softer, maybe because this is new and this is so old, but the color is like, the color is pretty spot on, and it is really nice quality, so. And then recently, again at BJ's, I got these pants, the hot pink. I also got these in black. Like last week I got these in hot pink. And then the back, so it's Juicy. So great, now I have two pinks. I believe these are like the same exact color. No, they're a little different. No, on camera they look pretty similar, but in real life, like this just feels, this seems more hot pink than the one at BJ's, and this is definitely a lot thinner material versus this. This just feels so much thicker. All right. I left my other Ed Hardy jacket in the other room. I'm gonna have to get that. But this is a jacket I got at the Ed Hardy store, probably when I was like 12 or like 11, and Rent the Mall. It's like in Connecticut, I think, but it's like an outside outlet mall, and there was an Ed Hardy. I was so young, I wish I like was able to take in what the store looked like because it's gone now. But this is like one of those authentic Ed Hardy jackets. It's inside out like a fucking idiot. Let me fix that. And then the front is just as fucking cool. It has the little skull here, and then on the pocket it says Ed Hardy. Like, I love the little details and that stuff. I think that's just so unique. And then the reason why the sleeve is gray is because when I was younger, I think these sleeves were like a little too like baggy on me, because I like when sleeves are like kind of tight around my wrists. I think I either cut it, or when I was first learning how to sew, I like cut it down here and I like try to make it thinner or like more slimmer, but at the time I was still learning how to sew and I didn't have a serger, so it probably looked like crap, and then I just decided to cut it. But I don't like when jackets are like this quarter sleeve or whatever. Like I like a full jacket with leaves, because obviously you wear it to get when you're cold, so it defeated the purpose why I chopped that off. So now that I'm better at sewing and I have a serger, I was able to fix it and make it look more, you know, like professional. I'm an idiot. Let me go get my other Ed Hardy jacket in the other room. So the same thing with this jacket I bought, you know, at the Ed Hardy store. And when I was younger, I tried like cutting it to make it more like tighter around my arms. But now that I have a serger, I was able to like fix that and make it look, you know, not as like fucking shitty. I love the red and the purple and the gold Ed Hardy on it. So I think that's why I was like really attracted to it. But it wasn't until I got like way older when I noticed there were babies and like kind of like pinup girls. Like I never really paid attention to like the background. I just really like the color. So that's that. And I really like that this is like a tan color because again that makes it pop out. I love the uniqueness of Ed Hardy. And then the hood is tan with a red fur. And the inside's really cool because it's like this. I don't think it's real silk, but like this silky inside lining. On the Ed Hardy topic, I will show you some of the Ed Hardy shirts I've gotten recently, like at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff like that. So all of these I recently got within like 2023 to 2024. So these are obviously like more recent. So I don't know. Well, the Ed Hardy was stamped inside of this, so I don't know if this is like from the real, but you can see it's like peeling off. It's not like a real tag. So I don't know if these are like, not fakes, but like cheaper versions of Ed Hardy. Because he has a website and it's like, I'm not seeing this on his website unless it was like an older model. Like let's say this came out in 2018 and then these just weren't selling and they sold them to like TJ Maxx and stuff. So I don't know the full story behind how TJ Maxx is getting like Ed Hardy and sometimes Juicy Couture stuff. So alright, so this shirt I have two different sizes. I got a medium and a large because my dumbass couldn't remember if I had these or not. This one's really cool. I love the bedazzled in it. And the back has the iconic Ed Hardy. So I have two of those, like a fucking idiot. This one's really cool too. I've gotten a majority of these all in the men's section. Like I rarely see an Ed Hardy in like the women's or the junior section. So yeah, in case you were wondering, always go to the men's first, I feel like, when it comes to the graphic tees. So here's another cool Ed Hardy. Unfortunately, the back doesn't really say anything, which I feel like that loses the charm with like Juicy Couture and Ed Hardy. Like I love when they have like a design or something in the back. I think that's just so special. Here's another really fucking cool one. I love the gold on it. I love the dragon, and the back of course has, that is so fucking cool. Alright, this I got at Savers. Peachy Keen is the brand. I should look this up to see if this is like of any significance in the thrift or Y2K world, but this one just, it's yellow and it just reminded me of Ed Hardy, and I just love Japan culture and art, so I just had to have it. And it's a little tight on me. What size is this? Oh, it's a small. It's a little tight on me just because I have big hips, like a smaller waist, so I don't know if I'm going to alter it and make it a little bigger, but for now, yeah, that's what I have. Now on to Avril Lavigne Abbey Dawn. To me, this is kind of, well, it's considered Y2K because it came out maybe like in 2008 or 10 during her The Best Damn Thing album era, or during that time. Again, I was a little late on the Avril Lavigne boat because like the first year or two, I got a couple of like jackets and stuff from her. Maybe like 1 or 2 jackets, and then like maybe like 1 or 2 shirts, and then as soon as like I found out Kohl's had like clothing from Avril Lavigne, I think they stopped for whatever reason. She just stopped making clothes. Same with her perfume. Like a year or 2 after they stopped having the clothes, her perfume like wasn't in store either. So it wasn't until I got older when I had like money where I could like buy stuff online. So I got these off of Poshmark. This one's a long story. So I accidentally, because when you buy on Poshmark from the same person, let's say you offer, so I offered this, like I think I bought this full price, and then I offered this like a couple of dollars less than what it was, and she accepted both. My dumbass not really realizing how Poshmark worked. So I got 2, which is fine, but then they weren't even, I got a small and I was supposed to get like a medium, or these were an extra small and I was supposed to size up. But good thing I know how to sew because I made them a little bigger. So that's what this shit show is about. So, on my YouTube channel, I have a video showing how I made these bigger. I hope this lighting isn't too fucking crazy now. This one's so cool because I love the cheetah inside the hoodie. So obviously, the side of it, I made it bigger. I just literally went and went black fabric so it can kind of blend in to make it bigger. So I have this hoodie, but then I also have it again, but I made it more into a crop top. I don't know what the hell I did wrong with it. I think I just cut it. Oh, I remember. Like, you know how a hoodie has a waistband, like the stretchy part? I cut into it thinking that I could like cut it and then add little pieces of fabric to help make this part a little thicker, but that didn't work. So instead of like throwing it out or whatever, I had to get creative. So I'm like, well, how can I salvage this? So I just cut off that bottom with the waistband, and I just made it more of like a hoodie crop top. And then I obviously did something wrong with the zipper, so I had to get rid of the zipper. So I just sewed that together. And because I was already kind of like taking it apart, I flipped the hoodie around. So when I wear this, you can see the cheetah on the outside as well. Cute. Alright, so I don't know if it's gonna be this week or next week, but I'm gonna try to make it to my mother's house so I can show you all the purses I have from Juicy Couture. I think I literally have like 3 purses. So I retrieved all my other Y2K crap from my mom's house, so let's go over that. I guess I'll start with Juicy Couture. Alright, so this is the other Juicy Couture I was talking about. How I think this is one of the originals from the 2000s because look at this tag. Damn it. And completely nothing on the back. But it's still like a cute tan color. And also I noticed a lot of the newer Juicies don't have this type of trim or finish around the hood. It's kind of like a cotton around it. And this is what the J looks like. I mean, the J can probably give away the year as well. Let me check the tag inside. If it says a year. 2011 just says 09/2011. So maybe this isn't as old as I thought it was, but I know I should do research to see. Anyway, and then at Kohl's, wait, this jacket was at a consignment shop. And now these 2 purses I have are from Kohl's. I think I got like at Black Friday. So this was clearly when I was like 15 or 16. So these aren't like the classic velour Juicy bags. But I have this. I love the cheetah on it. It's like a hot pink, but with this indigo violet blue. And there's the back. And this is cool because it opens like this. And then you have the pocket. But then you also have this part that also opens. And then that zips up. This one's really cool. And then this. And then it's just like hot pink inside. I have crystals in it that's weighing it down. Alright, those are out. So that's what that looks like. I have crystals in here because I want to film my Geo collection, so I had to put them in something so they wouldn't jiggle around. Now, oh, the Ed Hardy, because my fucking dumb ass forgot to show the back of this purple Ed Hardy one. As I was filming it, I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't it show the fucking back? Because I'm a fucking idiot. So this is the front. And the back is so fucking badass. Ugh. I'm like kind of at an angle. Let's see if I can do this. I'll also insert a picture. Let me just insert a picture. It'll make life so much easier. But the back is this really cool white tiger with flames on it, and it's not peeling or cracking. I don't know if that's because it's good quality or because I just haven't worn it like to death. You know what I mean? But that still looks really good. All right, here's another Avril Lavigne Abbey Dawn hoodie. I totally forgot about this. I can't remember if I got this like on Poshmark or at a thrift store or a consignment shop. And then this is cool. It has like the skull for the zipper. This is like a super, super soft cotton and I love it. So soft. See the Abbey Dawn. And then I have this cool Iron Fist jacket as well. And then the inside has the little flowers in the hood. That's really cool. And I wanted to add this in because I know Iron Fist when I was like in 2013 to like 16. I remember finding it in Hot Topic and then Newberry Comics, and that was really cool. I see my neighbor outside. I hope my neighbors can't see me. I'm right in front of the fucking window with a huge light on me. Anyway, so I had a few bags from Iron Fist and then I sold them on Poshmark, and then I also have another bag that's like the zombie bag, but I remember online like their heels were like the coolest fucking thing on earth, kind of like the Jeffrey Campbell's. They're like, their shoes were just so iconic. I'll throw up some images so you know what I mean, but I thought I would throw in an Iron Fist because when I think like Y2K, or maybe like, because when I think Y2K I think of like brands that just don't make the same clothing or the quality just isn't the same. And I think of like Iron Fist too because I don't really see them in stores like the Hot Topic and Newberry Comics. And this is probably like an old piece that they don't make anymore. So I thought I would just throw that in. Let's hope I'm not forgetting anything else.